Hi everybody, welcome to the Planet 46 News OK Comics Podcast. I'm Matt Price. I'm here with Kyle Roberts. Kyle, what's going on this week?
Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance is out, and we've got longtime Ghost Rider artist Javier Saltares with us today on the Planet 46 Comic Show.
For those who don't know, Javier Saltares, our guest today, was the artist of what may have been the most successful reboot in Ghost Rider history in 1990, from the Heroes of the 90s line. Can you tell us about how Danny Ketch came to life and how that character brought the Ghost Rider comic to new sales heights?
Yeah, sure. I was approached by Bobby Chase, who was then the editor, and Howard Mackey was writing the book. And they were basically reinventing some of the older characters that had been out of circulation, and Ghost Rider was one of them. And I was with Marvel for about a year and a half at that point, and they finally decided to give me a regular gig. So that's pretty much how I got the job.
That's awesome. That actually leads me to the next question. You know, that was kind of, I guess it was kind of your big break in comics, especially Marvel Comics. You know, you think Ghost Rider will always hold kind of a special place in your heart? And then while you were working on it, did you realize it was going to be such a huge success?
No, but it's the kind of thing you always hope for. Every artist wants their stuff appreciated, so it was a really nice surprise. And it was a lot of fun to work on. I always liked the Ghost Rider, especially the Ghost Rider of the 70s. I always felt the idea of a hero on a motorcycle was a cool idea, and Ghost Rider is just the perfect vehicle for that, because you just kind of add the whole supernatural twist to it. It just makes it more of an urban legend, which I thought was great.
Cool.
Visually, you know, the design of the Ghost Rider character in both the first and second movie owes something to kind of some of the designs and scenarios you set up in your run. Can you kind of tell about some of those things and how it feels to see those maybe on the big screen?
I think kind of what happened was a lot of people, even though they originally related to the original, Johnny Blaze, it was the fans really took off in the 90s. They really kind of liked the edgy feel and more of the biker look. So they kind of incorporated it in the first movie, which I thought was kind of weird. But I mean, it still looks good, and it's and I'm kind of really interested to see how the second movie is going to go and how they're going to kind of play out the whole the look idea. It's which is, you know, to me, it's really neither here nor there. It's just I'm just hoping it's going to be fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And that actually leads us to our question of the day, and that is, you know, are you excited about Spirit of Vengeance? And if you have seen it, you know, what do you think about it? So go ahead and let us know in the comments below.
It's when you're this close to having developed something, you always kind of have an opinion on it, and there are a lot of things I would have done differently, which is, you know, which is kind of par for the course. But I think, you know, it's kind of also a lot of fun to see what other people think of it and where they've been taking it, and seeing how it kind of expanded after you kind of like just let it go. And so it's still fun, but it's like there are a lot of things. Have I been still doing it, I would have taken it in a totally different direction.
Cool, yeah, absolutely. And you've drawn both Danny and Johnny, Danny Ketch and Johnny Blaze. You know, what do you think about the two different characters?
I like the way they've been incorporating what they're coming up with in the storyline, the way they're connected. Mm-hmm. I think that needs to be explained a little further, but it's a good idea. It's a great vehicle to kind of unite the whole family kind of thing. And I really don't know. It all depends on how it gets played out, I guess. I'm still kind of waiting to see how it develops, you know, in the comic as well as the movie.
Absolutely.
All right, so thanks very much to our special guest, Ghost Rider artist Javier Saltares, and Kyle and I will be back next week with more comic book and movie news. So for Kyle Roberts, I'm Matt Price. Thanks for watching.